Hi, and welcome back to another recipe at thecheatingcook.com. Today we're going to cook kimchi fried rice. If you ever had it before, this is as weird as it sounds. It's actually very delicious and it's very savory. It has a lot of taste to it. I actually got this recipe off Mangchi.com, and the only difference is I'm putting a little bit more specific measurements to the dish. So first off, the key is white rice. What we have here is 4 cups of jasmine white rice, and this is actually a day old, meaning I cooked this yesterday and I put it in the refrigerator overnight. So the thing you'll notice is if you have white rice and you cook it in the rice cooker, it's going to come out a little moist, and that's sort of natural. What we want to have is white rice which is a little more dry. So putting it in the refrigerator overnight dries it up a little bit. Before you cook it, I actually would microwave it so it's warm before you start stir frying. So the 2 key things here really are the kimchi and the red pepper paste. So this is 3 cups of kimchi with the juice here. What you do is you're going to slice up the kimchi into small pieces. Then what you have here is 3 tablespoons of red pepper paste. Get this out of your Korean market also. For your meats, if you want, I just had some leftover chicken and beef, which I want to throw in. And this was marinated with soy sauce. So what you want to do is add a little bit of soy sauce to it. If you're cooking it without meat, just add it separately. That's 2 things. I have 2 eggs here because that's sort of like an eggy fried rice. So when we come back, we're going to start off the stir fry. So what we have here is we have a wok full of olive oil. Just going to swirl it around to give it some a little bit more coverage before starting. And this is going to splash, so just be aware. We're going to stir fry the kimchi and the red pepper paste for about 2 minutes. The red pepper paste can be a little unwieldy, so you have to have a little patience with it. And what you want to do is for 2 minutes, stir fry it over high heat. And we'll be back. Okay, welcome back. Because we're cooking such a large portion, what we have to do is I actually put the kimchi out, and now we're going to cook the rice separately and put it back. So the thing is, if you're cooking a smaller portion, I'm cooking 4 cups of rice. This is sort of a lot. Then you're going to have to do this, because if you don't have like a big wok, like a Chinese wok in one of those restaurants, then you're going to have to break it into pieces. So this is just olive oil, nothing special here. What you want to do is just try to break up the rice a little bit, and just initially begin to start frying this. Soon thereafter, I'm just going to add this back. So as you cook, you're going to hear some of the kimchi sort of sizzle, which is fine. And what you want to do is you want to have really even coverage with the rice. So from here it's your standard fried rice. You want to be a little quick with the spoon. Make sure nothing burns. And you're going to begin like really smelling some of the sourness of the kimchi boil off. So go ahead and stir fry for a couple minutes, and we're going to come back. So welcome back. We're at the conclusion of the recipe. Now I think about it, it's probably easier to cook in 2-cup batches. You have a lot more control, and you don't have to do some of the silliness what I did earlier. So yeah, this is about it. You should taste it. It should taste. It only has a slight bit of like that tartness, and it's surprisingly good if you haven't had kimchi fried rice before. So I advise you totally try this out. It's my favorite fried rice out of all of them, even more so than Vietnamese for me. So bon appetit.